Hey everyone, so I'm back with another design for you all, and the nails have been prepped. That includes pushing back my cuticles and nipping away the dead skin only, dehydrating and priming twice with Naio Nails acid free primer. Okay, so here I'm applying my Tammy Tails Haute Magenta onto my ring finger, and I was attempting to use the one ball method, but it didn't quite go that way. But you know what, you have to just work with how it goes. So I'm building up my shape, I'm sculpting these nails, and every time my brush starts to get a little bit dry, I just dip it into the monomer and wipe away the excess and carry on working with that bead, so it's not ending up bulky and it's not ending up thick. Sometimes, or when I was a beginner, what I used to do was think that once it's gone not so movable that you have to just leave it and get on, but you really don't. If you just wipe away your brush, dip it in your monomer, take it off so you're not flooding that nail, and carry on pushing that bead around, you can create that image, that structure that you're aiming for on the shape. Okay, so I'm really sorry that it goes out of focus here. The lighting was really not very good tonight. I didn't put my lamp on, and I was just kind of working with the feeling, but because I was doing a set, I thought I may as well record it for you lot. So we are going to go back into focus in a second. Okay, so I'm just going to carry on shaping that nail and making sure it's even, and then once I was done with that, I will cap that in a thin layer of clear so that the purple does not get scratched once I file. Okay, this nail I am applying my second coat of primer so that the primer is wet when I apply my acrylic. I am applying my first bead of Naio Nails Nude and Naughty, and I'm just attempting to try and get it nice and flush. The acrylic was being a bit of a pain really here. You can see it separating, but you know, don't panic when this happens. Like I've said in previous videos, nothing is ever a failure. You just have to keep working with it. Don't give up, think, oh god, it's not going to work. It is going to work. Just keep going. And as you can see, it did work out. You just work with what you have. Keep your shape, keep your thickness, and as long as you've got that, you're going good. Okay, so I'm going to apply a second bead now to that stress area and the free edge, and I'm going to build my shape, and then I'm going to blend that acrylic into the previous acrylic we just applied. I'm kind of using my brush and I'm like going in the side walls and I'm twisting it over, almost like keeping my brush level with where I want my side wall to stop, and then like pushing the acrylic over so that it goes in toward the nail, and the point where you are most likely to break your nails is in the center. You don't want your thickness around your free edge or your cuticle. You want it in the center of that nail to keep that nail nice and strong. Okay, so once I'm happy with that, I'm going to keep building that thickness until I'm satisfied that that nail has enough acrylic on it to keep it strong and to file that shape to perfection, or however I prefer it, or however you prefer it. The more work that you do with your acrylic brush and your application, the less work you have to file. So always try and concentrate and focus on the application of your acrylic to make it smooth and to make it even, and that way you're not going to be filing for hours afterwards to perfect the nail you have created. Okay, this is my pointer finger, and I'm using a mix that I have made myself. It consists of a white, a clear, iridescent chunky glitter, and also ultra fine iridescent glitter, because I'm so sorry, this cough does not want to shift, because I wanted a nail, also because Christmas is coming and you know everybody wants the Christmassy nails, and it reminds me of snow, and I like snow even though it's cold, but yeah, we all like snow surely. So I'm just trying to keep that flush, and I didn't want a massively over glittered nail, so I've just kind of put this in to break down the design that I am doing. almost like a neutralizer, you know, when you have, if you're using like dark colours or light colours to try and break away from that chain of block, you can just throw in a little bit of white and a little bit of glitter or something to try and make that accent nail. Okay, so again, same rules apply, keeping my structure and my shape as neat as possible, keeping it away from that sidewalls and away from that skin. You do not want your acrylic touching your skin. If it touches your skin and you do not move it away or file it away, then you are guaranteed 100% your nails are going to lift. So whenever applying your acrylic around the cuticle or on your sidewalls, really try and focus on keeping it away from your skin. And then also when you're filing as well, really pay attention to around your cuticle and around your skin. Also, the flusher you can get your application or filing around your skin, the less chance you have of lifting. You know, your cuticle area should be completely flush, as though your nail has grown out of that cuticle. You don't want a big ridge, you know, or thickness around there, because, you know, these are the issues that we get when we're having lifting. Okay, so I'm cleaning the nails with just alcohol and I'm wiping away that dust, and I'm applying CRISTINA gel in a blue, and I'm going to apply 2 coats of this. I'm just showing you how I apply that. I'm trying to get I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get as close to that cuticle as possible without getting it on the skin. Again, if you do get it on the skin, just clean it away with a brush dipped in isopropyl alcohol, or you can use like a dotting tool or something to get that away, because you don't want to put that into the lamp with that gel on your skin. Okay, this is the second coat here, and I'm just really trying to perfect that around the cuticle, and then I'm also going to cap the tip. Here I'm applying my first coat of Blue Sky matte top coat. Last time I did matte nails, I was saying how it didn't really work for me, and a few people had said use 2 coats of the matte top coat without removing your tacky layer. And honestly, since I've done that, it has worked absolutely fine. So for anyone using the Blue Sky matte top coat, do not remove any tacky layers, apply 2 coats of the matte and it will be good to go. Okay, what I wanted to do on this ring finger was do like a little design in a top coat, so that when the sticky layer from that, or inhibition layer, came from the gel, once it was cured, I was then going to apply some foil to stick into that inhibition layer. So here you saw me showing you the matte top coat and then drawing, I'm so sorry, I can't even talk, drawing the design with a thin brush. However, once I did cure that and I tried to apply my foil, it didn't quite go, so I did have to go over that design again. So there was 2 coats of that top coat, and then once I was done with that, I just did the whole thing in Blue Sky matte top coat. I'm just going to leave this here now. On the pointer finger, I did apply some Swarovski crystals. I didn't record that, but I have left pictures for you all to see the whole design come together. I hope you all really good, and I hope you all well, and thank you everybody for watching and supporting my videos as usual, and I will see you all again really soon. Take care then. Bye.